Hey guys, what is good? Nightmare in the building here. You guys probably have already heard, seen, Toy Fair came and gone. There was a lot of good stuff that came out from it. A few disappointments here and there, but for the most part, I think Hasbro did an excellent job with all of their lines. Get into all of that here in a bit. But I strongly encourage everybody in the community, everybody who puts up videos, make your own video as well. Just saying your likes, your dislikes from what Hasbro has shown. That way, they can still get a strong, we can get our opinions out and, our voice is heard. I mean, because that's the only way it's going to happen if we don't say stuff. But like I said, make a video. You don't even have to put it as a response, just make it as your own and it's all good. I mean, just as long as your voice is out there. But I'm going to start out with the Universe line. One thing I've always liked, I mean, I've been down with the Universe line from the start, and the one thing that they really started out with was characters. I mean, that's what you really want from a line, is characters. The more characters you have, the stronger your line is going to be, and comes to the details and articulation and all that, but you really want to have characters, and I think they've done a great job of getting us characters. And from the pics I've seen, all the characters that they have yet to come out, I mean, I'm really stoked about that, really excited. So big shout out to all those guys in the Universe line, Dave Vonner especially. I mean, you can tell these guys are really into comics, and the one thing I've always wanted was them to stay with a little continuity with the figures. And as soon as I said that, I saw the pictures for the Dark Avengers. I mean, absolutely. I've been always wanting an Iron Patriot, but I have no customizer, so finally get an Iron Patriot. Definitely looking forward to that. That Galactus is insane. I mean, just dope. Who else am I looking forward to? The Thanos, of course. Definitely have to say Archangel and Juggernaut. I'm really looking forward to Archangel. I mean, that guy looks impressive. So, like I said, Marvel Universe, I'm not at all scared about. They're going to keep going strong. I mean, they've answered their fans with giving us the stands we wanted, more characters. I mean, it's, like I said, that line is just going to keep growing. The other 3-inch figures I seen, the Spider-Man ones, that line is typically not for me. I think it's more aimed towards the kids, but I'm not going to sit there and knock it. If I don't collect it, I'm not going to hate on it. I mean, what's the point of that? Like I said, that line is for kids. That's not intended for me, I don't personally think so. I mean, I just don't really get to go to that line, but it's all good for the younger cats. What else was out there? The Iron Man movie 3-inch figures, definitely have to look into those. Want to see what those are about. Haven't seen any yet, so hopefully get a chance here. What other smaller ones were? Oh, the superhero squads. Definitely like that line. I mean, it's really for the kids. I collect it for my son, so when he gets older, he'll have his own little collection started. But I mean, that line has a lot of stuff going on. Play sets, vehicles, more characters. I mean, so keep up the good work with those. I mean, I really appreciate those figures. I know my son will when he gets a little older. What else we got out there? There was the Marvel Transformer crossovers. Definitely, I have a few of those. I think I like 5. Definitely like that line. The Combiner ones are really sick. I mean, that's a sick idea. That Ghost Rider looks insane. Definitely good. So I guess now I'll move over to the Spider-Man Classic line, the 6-inch ones. You see I have a couple in here. Like that Venom right there, that's from the Spider-Man Classic, the 6-inch line. That Venom is one of my favorite action figures that I own. I love that figure. Now, the problem I had with it, a lot of them were really good, but then they went into some of the kooky stuff, like the Spider-Man, I guess swimming Spider-Man, I don't know. But, I mean, they still brought out the Iron Spider-Man, that Spider-Man. I mean, there was a few gimmick ones here and there, but I mean, that's cool because that's, the kids, dig that, so I can't really hate on it. But they scaled down the size a little bit on some of, like the new Green Goblin, that Black Spider-Man. They were really skinny, and I didn't really understand why that. But I mean, as long as I get some of those figures here and there, like that Venom, and get some more size like that, I mean, that's all good to me, because that Venom is dope. really dope. So hopefully they continue that Spider-Man line. Really like that. Now get on to the Iron Man movie figures. As you can see, I have a few of them in here. I was a big fan of the Iron movie figures. Some of them were a little skinny, but that was quickly overlooked when I, put them in with the rest of my Legends, and I thought that they really looked impressive. See, there's Dave Bonner right there. But yeah, so I mean, like I said, I haven't seen too many more pictures on the movie figures, but I know that I'm gonna be pretty excited with them because I really definitely like the concept line. I really like that line, and I think they were the heavy artillery ones. I think like this guy as part of it. I mean, definitely, hopefully that they continue that line. They're gonna do some really good things. Now on to the Legends, the Granddaddy, the 6-inch scale. Can't say that I'm completely thrilled about it or excited, but I am happy. So don't get me wrong that we are getting new characters. I really am. But I think 3 new characters out of 6. It's not particularly for me, just because I like to see characters. But it's still a good feeling to know that there are Legends are being continued. 2-pack modes are really good. Like I was a huge fan of the army builders. You can see I got a bunch of them, the hand ninjas. So I just hope that they continue to make them as it was a really fun set. They have interchangeable heads, weapons. I mean, really cool stuff you can do with these figures. Now I hope that they continue with that as well. Now I think for the younger collectors out there, that this is a treat for them. It really is. So it gives them a chance to get like the Deadpool, which is really expensive for the Toy Biz, the Black Widow. So I can't be too mad about that because the younger cats do get a chance to get caught up. But I just hope that the old school collectors will not abandon ship and just say, oh, the boat's sinking and let's just see how it goes out. Because like I said, there are some, like the Winter Soldier is really cool. He's not a particularly favorite of mine, but that is all good. What else? The Hulk. I mean, you can see I have a ton of Hulk already, but I mean, that was what Hasbro chose. But Warpath, I'm definitely excited about. I mean, that guy, I picked him for the vote. Definitely would love to see a Warpath, but I just hope that they don't neglect the hardcore collectors. I mean, we're the guys that are going to be out there really scrambling for these figures. It's still a good sign to know that Legends are still going, but at the same time I like to see more what's coming out next. I mean, that's what I'm really waiting for now. All right, because I knew that these were coming out, but now I'm wondering what's next. When I find out what's next, then I'll have like a little relief, because I do want to see the Legends continue. Love the 6-inch line. Big fan of all the work that the Hasbro's done, but let's keep it going, and see where it goes. So, all right, community. Like I said, I encourage all of you guys to put out your own videos, just saying your likes, your dislikes of what you saw from the Hasbro Marvel line. Like I said, Hasbro done a good job with Transformers. I will never, doubt them on Transformers. So, like I said, I'm not too concerned about that. The Marvel side, definitely want to see what's new, what's coming out there, especially for Legends. So, all right, you guys, make sure you put your own videos out there. Let's give Marvel and Hasbro, let them know our feelings on everything, and I'm sure they'll take that in consideration. Maybe, maybe not. But all right, you guys, peace.